The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. A moment here to see the numbers for Stephen Curry.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for Memphis, Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. Then it's John Konchar. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position. Well, Grant, how about the importance of this holiday? Especially when you think about everything that Dr. Martin Luther King stood for.
You know, what an honor and a privilege to play today. I mean, it's really inspiring, even after all these years. And you can tell both of these teams are grateful to be playing on this day right now.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Here's Curry. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. 6 to shoot. Looney the screen. From deep three-point land. Looney, great positioning on the putback.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Thompson against Kennard. Aldama outside. To the inside. Morant against Curry. Tries again. First shot won't go. And here is Green. Curry passes to Looney. Morant against Green. And here's Thompson for 3. Adams grabs the miss. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop. Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Green finds Wiggins. Down low. Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Morant against Curry. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Curry against Morant. Pass to Thompson. Now Curry. Now here's Thompson. 4-3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Outside Morant. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And as exhausting as it was, what a great feeling to prevail in a double overtime game.
Now here's Curry, a valuable contributor, averaging 25 points a game. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Looney, a screen on Adams. Here's Wiggins. Oh, Adams with the block.
Well, the size of Steven Adams, one thing, but persistence is another.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Aldama. Three-pointer. And again, Memphis no good. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Curry passes to Wiggins. Thompson with it. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Thompson's got 9 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Adams, the pass to Kennard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a 3.
Moran against Curry. And there's the foul. It's on John Konchar. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Paul's checked in. To the middle. Thompson passes to Looney. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And over the last 10 games, these are the guys who have been the most aggressive going after rebounds. Boy, you got to appreciate that effort. You look at Looney, his dominance on the boards is unquestionable.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Now here's Smart. Last game for him, he had 14. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Pass to Looney. Now here's Wiggins. Konchar covers. Outside, Green. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Smart against Green. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Green against Smart. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Kennard. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Kennard's got his second basket of the night.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the three-point shooting.
Looney with the ball. Wiggins left side. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Memphis trailing here. Now Smart. Still no points. Adams high post. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
Pass to Šarić. Up top, Paul. Shoots over Morant. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Smart. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Morant, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
To the paint. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Curry looking it over. Fires from deep. The shot, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Memphis leading. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Dario Saric is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3. Pass to Morant. Here's Tillman. Saric covers. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Golden State.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Payton passes to Paul. Back to Payton. Now here's Saric. Jacks up a 3. Ja Morant grabs a miss. Smart outside. Clark with a screen on Curry. Here's Smart. Outside for Morant. And stolen by Paul. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And that whole play was all Chris Paul.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the basket by Memphis. Here's Curry. That shot off the mark. Smart with the defensive effort. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and...
The skill, the grace, Morant.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
And he lays it up and in. Paul's got his second bucket on the night.
How much fun is it to watch this guy when he's on one like this, loves to attack the rim.
Elbow shot. Morant missing again.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Curry passes to Payton. Launches it. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Steven Adams checked in for Tillman. Aldama comes in for Clark. And it's Conchar in for Roddy. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Peyton. Pass to Wiggins. Now Paul, pounded by Morant. Wiggins outside to the inside. The kick out to Paul. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Paul. Here's Aldama. He's scoreless. Conchar, the pass to Aldama. Pass to Smart. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Wiggins outside. Green, a screen. Another 3 for Golden State.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Smart outside. Conchar outside. Outside Morant. Shoots over Curry. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Now here's Smart. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And that one misses. You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
How about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
So he gets them both.
I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
Picked by Aldama. Smart passes to Aldama. It's stolen by Green. From 18 feet away. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
From deep. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 9.
This guy can flat out shoot it. Kennard comfortable anywhere on the floor at any moment.
minute 31 left in the second period. And Paul gets it to go. He's got 9.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Smart. Pass to Aldama. Back to Smart. And here's Adams. He's defended by Looney. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Smart.
Number 12, Ja Morant.
1:05 left to play in the second quarter. Aldama outside. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Kennard. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good job by Kennard. He makes the read, and that's an impressive play just to get to the inside.
Paul against Morant. Looney, a screen on Morant. Here's Paul. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Picked by Aldama. And it's Morant missing.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Paul against Morant. And here's Paul. 11 points in the game. And that one's good.
And that's a signature shot from Chris Paul, still knocking down 15 to 18 footers.
Outside Morant. Here's Aldama. Good. And the setup by Morant. Aldama's got 5 points. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already. We still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
To be honest, their bench has kept them in this. Love their execution at the offensive end. Those boys are going to play right down to the stretch, believe me.
Well, this is why clubs stockpile scorers. If one of the guys are cold, bam, you've got answers.
And guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
Well, I love this group. I mean, each one of them can legitimately win the event. But then again, these days, a lot of people in this league could possibly win it.
Yep, from 1 to 5, we've got shooters at every position. Can't wait for the All-Star Saturday night.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Ja Morant is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's John Conchar. And it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Pass to Wiggins. Green, a screen. Wiggins passes to Green. Oh, Green just outworking the competition.
With so much confidence in what he can do out there on the floor. Draymond blanketed that time, but on the inside finds a way to collect 2 more.
They get it again. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Adams. Adams has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Moran against Curry. The 3 from Thompson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Thompson's got 12.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season. Number 5, Memphis.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Kennard from downtown. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wiggins outside. Down low. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Morant looking around. Over Curry. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Looney. And here's Curry. Now Wiggins fires the 3. Conchar pulls it in. Now here's Morant. Green covering. Adams with a screen on Green. Morant pass to Adams. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Golden State Warriors.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. He's off on the second. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9, and that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Kennard passes to Morant. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Kennard. Here's Adams. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Green. Second chance effort. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Luke Kennard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Kennard really knows his role, not just with this team, but in the league. It's to help space the floor with his long-range shooting and contribute on the offensive end.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Morant. And Golden State also making a switch. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And so he hits both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Thompson finds Wiggins. Looney with the ball. Outside Paul. Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Over Adams. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Looney's got 4 points this quarter.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Smart against Paul. Smart passes to Adams. Here's Kennard. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Paul passes to Thompson. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. Kennard with it. 13 points in the game. It's Smart on the wing. A minute 42 left in the third. Pass to Aldama. Back to Conchar. Now Kennard for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And this is what they kind of do. They light the wick with Kennard on-demand offense.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
On your feet, fans, here they come, your Grizzlies.
Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Aldama. And it's Derrick Rose in for Conchar. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Paul against Smart. Paul passes to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And it's Paul with the ball for Golden State. Saric, a screen on Smart. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Roddy, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Rose. "50 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Paul. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And Chris Paul looking a little bit like his younger self in this one so far.
Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Tillman with a screen. Morant, the pass to Tillman. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Paul passes to Payton. 23 seconds left in the third. The 15-footer. Paul shot is off. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Back to Smart. Pass to Morant. To the inside. Here's Clark. That shot off.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Grizzlies out in front, up 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. And so in the game for the Warriors, small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Saric in at the 5 spot.
And whenever Paul lets it go from that area, you think that it's going to go in. Love his stroke. Pure.
Paul against Morant. Shoots over Paul. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And so it's Golden State with it. Left side, Paul. Pass to Saric. Beyond the arc. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Saric has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Memphis trailing here. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Morant, pass Pass to Clark. And a nice finish on the layup.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Curry against Smart. Left side, Paul. Shoots over Morant. Paul, shot is off.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Morant. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. Adams checked in for Memphis. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Morant against Paul. Clark with a screen on Paul. Here's Morant. Yeah, that one's good. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And a big reason their team is down, the 3-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Saric, a screen on Morant. Here's Paul. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
So good with the handle is Chris Paul, putting the D on its heels.
Morant against Paul. Morant, the pass to Smart. Back to Morant. Fires the 3. Rebound by Wiggins. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Golden State. Pass to Saric. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart looking around. Morant with it. Shot clock at 6. A shot from the mid-range. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Saric. Kuminga with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Curry, no good.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Clark with a screen on Curry. Morant, pass to Clark. Here's Robbie. Clark with it. He's watched by Kuminga. Smart outside. Clark finds Morant. It's rebounded by Golden State. It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside Paul. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Warriors call a timeout.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Clark. Conchar comes in for Robbie. And it's Kennard in for Smart. So it's Golden State with it, trailing by 5. Now Morant. Pass to Kennard. Back to Morant. Adams inside. He's defended by Looney.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Green with a screen on Morant to the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
Free throw good. Green. And so he makes both from the line.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Adams up top. Pass to Morant. Tough point from John.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
With the step back. Curry with it. He's picked up by Adams. They get it back. Up top Wiggins. And here is Green. Three-pointer. Green able to hit from 3.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
Curry. Outside Morant. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Curry, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Aldama outside. And here's Morant outside. And they'll get another chance. Tries yet again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Outside Morant. 43 seconds left in the fourth. To the paint. Kicks it out to Kennard. 6 to shoot. Pass to Morant. Lets it go from deep. And it's Morant again missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
Memphis calls timeout. They're down by 3. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Seventeen seconds left in the fourth quarter. Picked by Aldama. Kennard passes to Aldama. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Golden State calls timeout.
Come on, fans, stand up.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Curry. This is the trade. possession has ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun.